Right next to you with Cade Beresford, Roger Tealavea. What have you seen from those guys so far into camp?
Wow, they're different players. Cade's extremely tall. I think he's the tallest guy in our line. He's 6'7", so he's a massive guard. I haven't played next to someone that big since Cody O'Connell. Extremely athletic for his size. I love working with him. He's one of my best friends. Rod, he's a freshman. Kind of brought him along a lot this last year, so I've worked with Rod a lot, just kind of getting the offense down with him, so he's pretty comfortable with me. I like them both. They're both great people. They're both really physical in the run game, and they're both good pass blockers, so those will probably be our top two candidates. Excited to see how they do.
You've got a couple young centers under you, Journey Stafia and Brock Dew. What have you kind of seen from maybe them as they've kind of started to come along here?
Yeah, well, they're both a lot better than I was at that age, or anyone I've honestly seen as freshmen, Fred and myself. So, Janice is getting the offense down. He's extremely physically blessed, so he's a really good athlete. Just trying to get him mentally going fully. And then Brock just came in. I've got to spend probably 3 months with him, and he's probably one of the smartest freshmen I've ever had in picking up the offense. The kid is really smart. So they're both doing really great, and just kind of tutoring both those guys and working with them every day. Both great kids too. So.
Can you talk about the responsibilities, not only being the center on the football team, but also the manager of the baseball team?
Oh God, I wish. I got some good stuff on Twitter. I've got some great stuff from baseball fans. It's the best when I get DMs from baseball recruits, or I've got a whole bunch of stuff from baseball. So yeah, I need to meet up with Coach Brian Greene. That'd be awesome. So yeah, I get some great stuff from that.
Thanks, Brian.
Have you ever responded to any of the baseball DMs, or just tried to kind of play along with it at all?
It'll be like kids that got like 100 followers, and they're in like 8th grade, and they're just like, hey, and they probably just type in WCU Brian Greene, and it comes up. So. And then we have a famous physicist named Brian Greene too, so I get a bunch of random stuff.
Have you ever spoken with Brian Greene, the baseball coach, about all that stuff, or have you guys met in person?
Only interacted on Twitter, but I mean, it seems like a great dude. Love to hang out with him sometime.
How much more comfortable do you feel in the offense and what you guys are doing on the O-line with kind of the tighter splits and more run blocking protections and everything you guys are doing now as opposed to the air raid?
I mean, it's a lot different than the air raid. Like I said last year, it's a lot. I'd say it's a lot more beneficial for the bodies we have right now. Although we still pass block a ton, and we have a really great pass blocking offensive line. We also have a really athletic O-line with Abe, Lucas, Jarrett, Liam, Cade, and myself. So it's nice just being able to get all of us out and running a bunch. So I like it a lot. It's a lot easier to pass block with tighter splits, and when you don't know if you're running the ball or throwing the ball every play, it's a lot easier. Guys can't just tee off and rush the passer 80 plays a game, so it's a lot easier for us.
Is it weird to see some of the different body types in this offense? I know Leach kind of went for the taller, kind of more slender guys, and you guys are maybe a little bit shorter. Is it weird to see kind of a different group of bodies out here on the O-line at all?
Yeah, you can definitely kind of tell who Leach recruited and then who we got with, because like we have me and Brock are like 6'2", and then Janice is 6'2", and then you got Abe, Pat Uchinsky, Cade are 6'7" and 6'8", so it's a lot of range of height on the offensive line, but a lot of our guys that play are all just really good athletes, and Coach Bradshaw does a phenomenal job of developing all of us physically, so they've all done great. We're all doing really well and big and flexible, so we've been good.
Have you seen from the quarterbacks? It's only been 2 days, and I know you guys haven't done like a full team period yet, but what have you seen from Jade and Jared and Cam after 2 days?
They're light years ahead of where they were. Speaking on Jared from spring ball, just commanding the offense, he's done so much better. Jaden the same way. Game 1 last year, we had a pretty good idea of what the offense was doing, but it's just now we have all the fine tuning done, and he's done. It was unfortunate they had to sit out during spring ball, but he's been working really hard all summer, and I've been talking with him. I feel like he's a lot more comfortable in making the calls and that, and same goes with Cam, and so they're all a lot more comfortable, along with probably the rest of the team with the offense than we were last year. Light years ahead from last year, I'd say.
Last one for Brian. If you want it.
Cool.
Thanks, Brian.